Welcome to Uongozi Fresh, where we bring out leaders in their true form. Be seen, be heard, be recognized. This is Uongozi Fresh. Thank you for being with us. Tell me about yourself. Who am I talking to first of all?
Oh, that's a good one. My name is Madam Gladys Chania, and Madam must be there.
Madam must be there. Okay. Madam Chania.
It is a name by itself.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm a leader, born in K.A.N.U County, Thika Sub-County, to be specific.
Yes.
And that is my village. Thika Town is my village. Born and brought up. Schooled in early education there. My mid-education, first college, is a primary school teacher. I went to Kimabugo Teachers College, which is also in Thika. And then from there, I went to the university after teaching for 2 years. I always like telling people I'm a teacher, TSC number 343802.
You remember the code or the name or something like that?
I remember it with a lot of pride because this is during the Moi era, whereby immediately after finishing college, you were finishing with your posting letter.
Nice.
And so I taught for 2 years before I resigned for more education.
Okay.
I'm married to Engineer George Mwangi. I have 3 children. 2 are teenagers. One is below teenage. I'm a child and adult psychologist, my second profession. And I'm also a specialist on security studies.
Okay.
After my master's that I did in the US, after being in the US for many years, when I came back in the country, I started a rehabilitation center for alcohol and drug abusers. It gave me a challenge to deal with most of them because they ended up to be criminals. Almost of them were involved in crimes. And so it challenged my psychology to have security expertise. So I went back in college in 2014, Mount Kenya University. I was a pioneer in a faculty that is Justice and Security Studies. I was a pioneer in that course, and I did a degree course on top of my master's. And so it gave me the expertise to deal with the security studies. I'm a politician. I came back in the country in 2012. I joined the TNA party by then, and immediately the same year, through some peace initiatives that I was doing in the K.A.N.U County, I was hired by the TNA. Hired under employment as the county executive officer or county coordinator for K.A.N.U TNA, with what they were calling a win-win. Win-win employment, nothing short of winning. So I became the coordinator for Uhuru Kenyatta in his home county. He became my voter as a coordinator, and I helped him even to take his voting card. I'm very proud of those photos when I see them. And I served the TNA from 2012 up to 2016 when they did a merger with the European. I did not believe in the merger, and so I resigned again the TNA in 2016 and joined active politics that I campaigned for 2017 K.A.N.U County Woman Rep. That is short about me. The longer part will come back from.
Nice, nice. Now, tell us about K.W.C. First of all, what is K.W.C. first of all?
K.W.C.
K.W.C, sorry.
Yeah. In 2017, after I lost my nominations under Jubilee, I felt that I lost them under not very real circumstances. But I like putting it very right that before I went to pay for my Jubilee nominations, I had looked for K.A.N.U as a party. I wanted to vie with K.A.N.U in 2017. But by then, I was not able to get a right person to put me in the K.A.N.U process of the nomination or the election. And so time went, and I found myself back in Jubilee after resigning the TNA in 2016. I joined K.A.N.U in 2017, and I found when they were also now trying to put structures in the agenda trees or agenda structures. And so I'm also proud to say that I'm a proud founder of K.W.C in the K.A.N.U party. And so early 2018, after I joined it early 2017, that is when we sat down and we thought now we can be able to launch a K.A.N.U Women Congress. And so the party, through its secretariat, supported us. We were several women, and we went to Elementator and we launched the K.A.N.U Women Congress. I was very vibrant, and I'm also very vibrant about women leadership. Of course, as a psychologist, I'm an activist of women's rights, because I believe on every good care of a person from toe to the hair. So after Elementator, I ran with the idea. Again, I prayed to say that I'm the first K.A.N.U Women Congress chairperson to launch K.A.N.U Women Congress in the counties. Kiambu was the first K.A.N.U Women Congress chapter. That was in April 2018. And it hasn't gone down ever since. It's a very vibrant branch. K.A.N.U Women Congress, just like it's a need in the Political Parties Act, that every party should have a women wing and a youth wing. That one first gives K.A.N.U a compliance on the Political Parties Act. It is a wing that's supposed to bring women leadership together, to empower women on their rights, to empower women in leadership, and to strengthen the governance of a nation. Because the best nations are founded under political parties. If a nation has got the best of political parties, that nation will win in so many other areas, because a political party is supposed to be an oversight of the government. And now when you have strong women congress and you have got strong youth congresses, they now adds and supplements the party's oversight in a very dynamic way. So K.A.N.U Women Congress, as a women wing in the K.A.N.U party, we are destined for better governance that has women inclusion through women empowerment. And with us on board, because the K.A.N.U party has given women space to fight for their space as tribal women, I'm sure K.A.N.U is destined to the best of this country. And that is where we are as K.A.N.U Women Congress, and it is very much envisioned in every nation in this world that where we have strong women, that nation flourishes. And so we are headed to a Kenya with strong women through K.A.N.U Women Congress. We are seeing us as a Congress heading this country.
Nice, nice. So you told us that is empowerment or capacity building for women.
Yes.
What exactly do you do?
When we talk about capacity building, that is where you are involving women with not really tangible things, but brain. Actually, in K.A.N.U Women Congress Secretariat, because we have a K.A.N.U Women Congress Secretariat, the K.A.N.U Women Congress Chair, the Vice Chair, the Secretary, who is myself, the Vice Secretary, Treasurer, I think we are 6 of us. We call ourselves neck up. We are women, but what we give, it's neck up. Nothing else.
That is
what do you mean by neck up?
Yes, please.
Neck up means that we have capacity, we have brains, and that is what we want to share. You ask me about what I have between my ears, it's like this. I share it with you. Because that is what we want in women, in building their capacity. When we empower women in capacity, you don't just need to give them the handouts or financial assistance. You need to show them how to get to be independent. And that is exactly what we are doing in K.W.C. When people see us all over the country, they think it could be the K.A.N.U party, the secretary has funded us, they think it could be Gideon Moi has funded us. No. It is ourselves that we feel we can't sit here longer. As Madam Chania, I have my little fund, could be from my pocket or from my savings. Why don't I go and empower another woman? Because leadership comes with responsibility. If I'm the National Secretary for K.W.C. and I just sit here in Nairobi or in Kiambu, And there is another county leader in Mandela, in Kwale, in Turkana, who needs to be empowered as a county leader, as an aspirant, to see the importance of being a woman leader. Why don't I just sacrifice myself? And political parties don't pay. In political parties, you build them yourself. So that is what we mean by capacity building in K.A.N.U Women Congress. It is empowering women in their minds. It's empowering women to change their mindset. It's empowering women not to say that they are a weaker gender. It is for them to run and grab the space. Today, if you tell me, Madam Chania, can you be a Kiambu governor? I'll tell you yes. Why not even a president?
You've got the skills.
Oh yeah. At times I even feel, I think after Uhuru and after Gideon, I'll be the other one in 2037.
Okay. That is Madam Chania. So at least you have aspirations, and that's what you're trying to push to women. They can be leaders in themselves.
Yes, and they don't have to wait to be pushed. They don't have to wait to be lifted by anybody. They just need to make a step. Understand, women, just make a step.
And the rest will follow.
The rest will follow.
Nice. So, let's say you've been around women who want to be leaders.
Yes.
In your take, what is the biggest challenges they face?
The biggest challenges that women face in this country, one is economical challenge, the finances. Two, they have fear of trying or of risking. Three, they have fear of countering the issues that you find in the campaign trail. Because like I tell women, and I've told them this for so many years, when you are leaving your house as a woman, you are a woman by gender F, I agree, but live as a leader. Get out of your gate, get out of your house as a leader. Stop getting out of the house as a woman. Because out there we have no spaces for women. We have space for leaders. Yeah? I want when I get out there, a man, a young man, an old man to see a leader. I want an 80 years old person to listen to me as Madam Chania, as a leader. Because how will I convince an 80 person to listen to me as a woman? Umezaliwa tu juzi umeona magani. You see? A young man listening to me as a woman, you mama amezeeka. But as a leader, they'll pay attention. So I tell women, get out of your houses, get out of your gates as women. Stop so many womanish or feminist things. Unaitwa mkutano kama saa hii, I'm late for a meeting. When you get in the car, the first thing you think about is some lipstick, it's some eye pencils, it's some I don't know what. Yes. You are getting in a meeting you are already waited for, and you are thinking like a woman. You see, there are some things that let women down in how they do their own things. You sit in a hall like this, and someone is like, can we have some prayers, please? Yeah, I'm the woman.
Let me pray.
Let me pray. Excuse me, who said that women are the only ones who can pray for food or in prayer meetings? No, there are some things that us as women also, we have put as perceptions. Women need to bring out those perceptions that they think about themselves. They want to be the best of leaders. And if you look at the best of leaders that we have in this country, they have beaten those ideologies. Take someone like Ngelu, Mother Karua, Waiguru, even go back to Akina Phoebe Asiayo and Akina Juri Ojebo who are retired. Try to go back to their history. They did not have those I'm a woman things, even though they're in the parliament. They did not have.
They had a thing that I'm a leader.
I'm a leader. And that is what we are trying to craft in the woman of today and the woman of K.A.N.U.
In your own capacity, you lead women alone.
Yes.
What is the biggest take that you've actually gotten from them that you can be able to impact other women? Because I know you meet with a lot of women. What have you taken to them that can be able to
That is very true. And one thing that I thank being in K.A.N.U party, and I thank my position in K.A.N.U party, and also thank my chairman for having seen the need for me to help him in the women leadership in the party, is that before then I was leading a general population. I was being a county coordinator for TNA, I was leading the whole general population. So I had the experience of knowing a woman and a man in perspective of their interest in leadership, on how to handle them. Women in general, like I tried to say first, they tend to have a perception that they are weak. So that is one thing that we are trying to bring it out of them. Women, the women of this country are favored by many things, even the Constitution alone. And if we can take the advantage of the favors that we have from the Constitution to many development partners who want to support women, we can run with it. And that is what exactly we have seen in K.A.N.U party. Because of having empowered women leaders like Madam Chania and the others, the K.A.N.U party has got the luck as in L-U-C-K, of tapping all those goodies that we have for our women. Leading women is not easy. It's not easy.
Tell us about the challenges.
I would like to say something that I like saying that is not very diplomatic. That when you're in a group of women, they tend to see you as just another woman who has got the body physique just like any other of them, who when you get back in the house you do the same chores or chores just like any other of them. So at times they tend to wonder, what's so big about you, Madam Chania? When you get home, me at Mashinani, when I'm serving my husband ugali, you're serving your husband ugali. When I'm serving my husband elsewhere, you are doing the same. When I'm dressing in the morning, the kind of dresses I put, the dressing I put on my table to dress is exactly what you are doing. They tend not to see the gap between why I'm a leader and why I'm leading you. Because for me to be a leader, there must be a specific difference between me and you. And to convince them that it is another capacity building. It's another civic education program. That I cannot be your leader and we be the same. I'm the leader because we are not the same. There is those avenues, there are those allies that I go through, I can go through, you cannot go through. And those women who believe in that get helped in mentorship, in getting nurtured by their women leaders. Because they will see me as a leader, not as a woman, per se. So that seeing as a woman and that feeling as a woman, it is something that we must completely remove from the women leadership. Be a leader. Just be a leader. It will be women leadership because the gender dictates so. I won't be you, you won't be me. But at my capacity, am I a leader? Can this woman leader get to be a governor, get to be a president? How does Tanzania see Suluhu?
I'm sure they see Suluhu as a leader, not as a woman.
Not as a woman.
So we have to have those two clear distinctions between the two.
Yes, they must be distinct.
Okay.
Yeah.
Interesting. Now, the other thing that I also wanted to know about from you, you run the K.W.C.
Yes.
You say that you fund from your own pocket. The party doesn't really come in. How is that? How does it?
In political parties, that one is very easy. In political parties, and it's the way to go. Whom does political parties depend upon? That's a question that every member of a political party should answer. Whom does political parties depend upon? political parties depend upon its members. Don't get lied about any other key supporter of a political party. It's its members. You do membership, political party gets funds. The elected leaders pay political party funds to its coffer, the party coffer, they get funding. You see? The other way you can benefit as a political party if it's you get development partners. But development partners don't fund everything. And they don't fund financially, monetarily. For example, if you have a political development partner X, they'll bring you here for a seminar, cater for your drinks and refreshments, could be give you a little transport, that's it. Has it catered for you as Madam Chania to go to Kiambu and do Sauti Mashinani events that will make people in the deep villages of Kiambu know you? No. And who will sell K.A.N.U in those deep villages? Who will sell K.A.N.U at Shamahoho? At Vihiga? It's you the members, it's you the leaders. Because if, for example, you have a development partner who want to go to Kakamega to support K.A.N.U, they'll go to Kakamega in a certain hall, in a certain hotel, and we do a boardroom capacity there. Who will bring it from there to the village to tell the woman, it is us? How? And we don't have the development partners going to the villages. They finish their empowerment. It is either the party has the membership fee that it has collected from its members. If not so, you wake up as a leader and you go do it yourself. For example, in the party, like in K.A.N.U party, this is when we are very aggressive in re-energizing the K.A.N.U party, in reigniting the K.A.N.U party. So we must taste that sour. We must finish our shoes at the villages, trying to recruit people by our own means. Right now in Kenya, I will tell you openly here on air, it's hard to get someone paying even 10 shillings to register in a party. Already the sequence in the parties in the country has shown us that the party today is not the party tomorrow. So why should I give my 10,000 shillings, my 5,000 shillings, even my 100 shillings? So how do we go about it as the K.A.N.U party to convince people that we are the party of independence? We are 61 years old. As we haven't broken trust in us, we must walk to them. We must walk to them.
True.
Yes.
Now, thanks a lot for that insight. Now, here at Uongozi Free, we shall have 10 questions, one answer, 1 second. So I'm not going to give you time to think. It's just off the head, Like for example, tea or coffee? Tea. What do you like?
Tea.
Tea. Cat or dog?
Cat.
If you have a favorite, let's say you like the cat, right? Which name would you give your cat?
Brownie.
What?
Brownie.
Okay. Favorite holiday destination?
Mombasa.
Favorite author? Author is?
Oprah.
Oprah.
We'll try Oprah, yeah.
Okay. Favorite color?
Orange.
Okay. What is the most? If you are to be born a plant, which plant would you take?
Rosemary.
Why?
It's beautiful and it has a nice smell.
Okay. In your body, if you lose one part of your body, which one will you choose?
Losing a part of my body?
Yes.
Is it potty? Part of my body? Is it part of my body?
Okay, that is okay.
I would like to be potless.
Thanks a lot, Madam Chania. Thanks a lot, viewers. That was Madam Chania for you. So, if you want to get in touch with Madam Chania, please tell us, how do they get in touch with you?
Getting in touch with me is very easy. My telephone number is public. Actually, it's a public booth. 0704 017251. It is 24/7. Don't look for me anywhere else. If you don't reach me, I'll get to you straight away.
Okay.
Madam Chania, Sauti Mashinani.
Yes.
K.A.N.U Women Congress National Secretary.
So you've heard about it. This is Madam Chania for you. I know we'll be having a lot more coming for you. Also, we also put the number below on this link.
Yes.
If you have like the K.A.N.U Secretariat, the membership or anything, we'll put it down. Thanks a lot. Have a lovely day. It's been with you. Don't forget, be heard, be seen, be recognized.